We are crystal ball gazing India's housing market, which has had a bumper 2023. Welcome back, everyone, and let's get to what can keep housing markets affordable for Indian families after the 30 to 50% hike seen across top 7 cities in the last 2.5-3 years. Anuj, would you like to take that question first? You know, developers are actually, even somebody like Signature Global is saying, I'm moving to premium projects. I don't want to do mid-income housing anymore.
I think there are 3 or 4 things, and I'll quickly cover it, Manisha. One is that the demand has really moved into bigger, better, and hence that is where the developers are servicing the demand because it has moved to premium and luxury. The second is, Manisha, the cost of land has really, really ballooned at this moment in time. And, for them, the math is just not working. For smaller homes between 40 to 60 lakhs, the answer for that is going to come in, Manisha, automatically because there is new infrastructure that India is putting in. The more and more infrastructure that comes in, you will see more land parcels opening up. As a result of it, the land prices will come down, and hence, the residential will become even more affordable. The third is that the cost of construction, hopefully at some stage inflation will start to rein in. And as a result of it, you will not start to see the property prices continuing to go up. My thought is that the interest rates will remain pretty much harnessed, and hence the EMI on the interest will remain under control. The biggest thing, hence, Manisha, is the land. And because of the expensive land, it is becoming difficult for many of the developers to be able to deliver mid-level housing. But I do find that solution in the infrastructure of India getting laid as we speak today, and hence land prices over a period of time coming under control.
Amit, is that your expectation as well? Because we have seen a lot of infrastructure development, and unfortunately, you have a elevated Sohna Expressway. 5,000 rupees per square foot there goes up to 8,000 rupees per square foot. So it's really not getting cheaper. In fact, infrastructure seems to be leading to more expensive homes because now they're better connected areas.
No, so I think we need satellite towns, whether it is Nandi Hills or Zevar or Greater Noida or Sohna proper Sohna, not Sohna Road, or Panvel. I think every city needs satellite towns, well-connected satellite towns. When manufacturing picks up, blue-collar jobs pick up, the affordable housing demand is very much intact. If inflation can be reined in and EMIs don't go up, the affordable housing can only be produced in these satellite towns, not in the main cities because of land cost.
Mr. Razak, final word from you.
Yeah,
Do you think that will happen? Because, this year inflation seems to be sticky. We are in an election year. We are not likely to see, maybe as early a turnaround in interest rates as we were hoping for. What else then? Will you get cheaper land parcels if infrastructure improves? Will you look for them?
Very rightly said, as infrastructure improves, in fact, the land price will actually go up. It won't go down. But the important part is the bottom of the pyramid. That's where the maximum amount of demand with urbanization, rapid urbanization, and all of that happening. The demand is coming from the middle income group. Now, earlier, 40 to 60 lakhs was considered as a mid-income group housing project, and you could easily build and sell at that time. Now, that 40 to 60 has actually gone up to 80 to 100 because you just can't make two ends meet. You can't do a great development and at the same time get land and also construction cost and all of it to match it. But at the same time, we need to see that they are takers for it. So that balance goes on. And like you rightly said, that 5,000 rupees a square foot, now it's become history. Now that it's gone up to say 6,000, 6,500, 7,500, maybe certain areas 8,000. That's only a function of cost of land, cost of construction. We would love to do more of the cheaper housing in the sense. And one thing, I just returned back from my site visit. What I started 4 years ago exactly, thinking it's a mid-income group housing and it's affordable housing and all of it. More so, we were even availing the tax exemption of that 50 square meter house. Now, I just walked out of that project. It looks pretty amazing. Now, suddenly it's become a premium development. What we sold for 4,500 and 5,000 my customers, if they do want to sell, are definitely going to get 8 and 8,500. I will not tell the name of the project because that's how it is. By the time you start and end, the price has gone up. And the biggest beneficiary is the customer. So
I still
that's
haven't
what
got
we
a
keep
solution
doing.
from you, sir.
I don't think there's a solution. There was a time when we were talking about 10 lakhs and 20 lakhs home. Now we started talking of 40 to 60.
And
Now that's gone up
80
to 80 to 100.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that maybe the growth and increase in per capita income will change the definition of our middle income families and make, help them grow and let the affordability be within the range of their buying capacity. Well, that's a big wish list that we will end this right at the beginning of the 2024 Housing Market Outlook show. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much. Lovely.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like there's no stopping the march upwards of India's residential sector. Excellent news for economic growth, but we still need to solve the puzzle for affordable housing. Goodbye and thanks so much for watching.